Hi there everyone, this is Tricia from East Marsh Acres, and I've been busy here at our little apartment getting ready and really looking forward to the gardening season. So this is what I've been doing since the beginning of March or mid-March, is starting some seeds indoors. So here is my little grow up. So as you can see, I've got 3 shelves that are full with started plants. So most of them I started mid-March, some at the end of March. So I'll tell you a little bit about them and how I did it. So right in front of me, right here, what really did well was my zucchinis. These are the big ones. And my cucumbers, English cucumbers. So it looks like we're going to have lots of cucumbers and zucchinis in the summertime. And over here, I've started some tomato plants. So I use soil blocks, the small ones, and then I will transplant them into larger soil blocks when they're ready. They're just starting to get their true leaves now. So it'll be a little bit before I do the transplant, as opposed to I've already transplanted these zucchinis into larger ones. I've got some right here are some red onions. Right here I've got lobelia and daisies. So not only vegetables, but I love flowers too. These are more tomatoes. They were sown a little bit later in March. Second row, what really took off too again are this nasturtiums. So I hope to have those in the garden. They're very beneficial to have with your vegetables. And look at this kale. It's just coming. It's yeah, there's a lot of it, and I'll have to transplant and choose the larger plants. But as you can see here, they're just starting to get some true leaves again too. So it'll be a little bit before I transplant them again, I've got some lupines here and zinnias, and I've got a whole bunch of other little plants that I wanted to start, but it doesn't seem to, the plants don't seem to be, or the seeds don't seem to be germinating. Like high bush cranberry, sea buckthorn, the wild ginger is okay. A lot of butterfly milkweed and buttonbush. And then over here I've got more tomatoes. Those are more your Amish and Roma tomatoes. And back here I've got a few little leeks. So those are just spindly right now. Back in the back here I've got some carrots, and there's some more carrots. They didn't germinate as well. Back here I've got some watercress, and I believe these are I lost my marker, or I use markers like this, wooden markers with, and most of them turned out like this, where you really can't read what's there anymore because the water got soaked up into the wood and can't see it anymore. But we've got some basil back there, sweet William, and then I started some more Roma tomatoes last week. They are doing really well. I started green peppers earlier, but they never germinated. So now I'm trying some more. I had trouble finding some green pepper seeds. So I was using a green pepper in the kitchen, and I took those seeds, let them dry out, and now I planted them. So we'll see if they germinate. And just now I've got some snapdragon seeds that are germinating. They apparently take a while. I had trouble even finding snapdragon seeds as well. So as you can see, I'm using different trays and doing kind of the scatter seed method, and then you're going to pick out your best ones or put them into pots a little bit later. So the growing season for the East Marsh Acres has begun, and I'm very excited to be able to get into the garden soon. So we'll tell you more of our plans coming up. So again, till later, and I'll give you another garden update or a seed update. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.